You've just crushed your workout. But here's the real question. Are your muscles actually recovering and growing afterward? If you're over 35, your body doesn't bounce back like it used to. That's where BCAAs come in, the supplement some guys swear by and others completely overlook. Let's clear the confusion. In this episode of the Nutrient Link, we'll answer everything you need to know about BCAAs, fast, real, and science-backed. What exactly are BCAAs? BCAAs stand for branched-chain amino acids, 3 essential aminos: leucine, isoleucine, and valine. Think of them as the construction crew for your muscles. When you train, you break down muscle fibers, and BCAAs help rebuild them stronger, especially leucine, which triggers muscle protein synthesis, your body's repair switch. Why are BCAAs especially important for men over 35? Here's the deal. As you age, your body becomes less efficient at repairing and rebuilding muscle. This is called anabolic resistance. BCAAs, particularly leucine, help override that slowdown, signaling your muscles to grow even when your natural testosterone or protein synthesis has started to dip. What benefits can I actually expect? Beyond overriding anabolic resistance, BCAAs offer several key advantages. Firstly, they reduce muscle soreness after intense workouts, making your recovery smoother and getting you back in the gym sooner. Secondly, they can decrease exercise-induced fatigue by competing with tryptophan for uptake into the brain, preventing the production of serotonin, which can make you feel tired during exercise. This means you can train harder, longer, and crucially, BCAAs help preserve lean muscle mass, especially important if you're cutting calories or doing fasted cardio. They act as a direct fuel source for muscles, reducing muscle protein breakdown and safeguarding your hard-earned gains. Are there any side effects to worry about? For most healthy individuals, BCAAs are generally safe when taken at recommended doses. However, some people might experience mild side effects like nausea, stomach upset, or headaches, especially if taken on an empty stomach. It's also worth noting that extremely high doses could potentially impact blood sugar levels or interact with certain medications, so always consult a healthcare professional if you have underlying conditions or are on prescriptions. While some studies have linked very high long-term BCAA intake to negative health markers in specific populations, these findings are often not applicable to typical supplementation for fitness goals. Can I get BCAAs from food, or do I need a supplement? Absolutely. You can get BCAAs from your diet. High-quality protein sources are packed with them. Think lean meats like beef, chicken, and turkey. Eggs, dairy products like whey protein, milk, and cheese are also excellent sources. Even plant-based options like lentils, chickpeas, and some nuts contain BCAAs, though often in different ratios and lower concentrations compared to animal proteins. While you can certainly obtain BCAAs from food, supplementation can be beneficial for those who struggle to meet their protein needs, or during specific times like intense training periods or prolonged fasting, when you need a quick, concentrated hit. What's the right dosage? The commonly recommended dose for BCAAs is typically between 5 to 10 grams per serving. For optimal benefits, aim for a ratio where leucine is the highest, often 2 to 1 to 1, leucine, isoleucine, valine, or even 4 to 1 to 1. Many guys prefer to take BCAAs around their workout, either before, during, or immediately after, to aid in muscle preservation and recovery. Some might also take them between meals to support muscle protein synthesis throughout the day, especially if protein intake is low. Remember, consistency is key to seeing results. Can I stack BCAAs with other supplements? Absolutely. In fact, BCAAs pair perfectly with creatine for power, whey protein for full amino coverage, beta-alanine for endurance, and omega-3s to reduce inflammation and enhance recovery. These stacks work synergistically, giving your body every tool it needs to rebuild and perform at its best. Are BCAAs safe? For most healthy men, yes. BCAAs are very safe when taken at recommended dosages. Just make sure you're not replacing your protein intake. They supplement your diet, not substitute it. If you have liver, kidney, or metabolic issues, talk to your doctor before adding them to your routine. Moderation and timing are key. What's the bottom line? If you're a man over 35 who's training hard but struggling with soreness, slow recovery, or plateauing gains, BCAAs can help bridge that gap. They're not a magic pill, but they are a smart tool. Think of them as insurance for your muscle recovery and a catalyst for performance longevity. Important medical disclaimer: this information is for educational purposes only and is not intended to be a substitute for professional medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. Always seek the advice of your physician or other qualified health provider with any questions you may have regarding a medical condition. Never disregard professional medical advice or delay in seeking it because of something you have heard on this show. So, there you have it, the complete breakdown on BCAAs. For men over 35, they're not just another supplement. They can be a strategic tool to help you defy anabolic resistance, recover faster, and keep those hard-earned muscles growing strong. Don't just train hard, train smart, and give your body the building blocks it needs to thrive. If you're serious about maximizing your gains and feeling your best, understanding and potentially incorporating BCAAs could be a game changer. If you found this helpful, subscribe to the nutrient link for more evidence-based supplement guides and nutrition insights tailored to men's health and performance. Because staying strong after 35 isn't luck, it's strategy.